Arancini, and today we're going to make two separate kinds. One's with meat sauce and one's with prosciutto cotto or ham and cheese. This is all you're going to need. Arborio rice, chicken stock or chicken broth, garlic, basil, mozzarella, tomato sauce, salt, pepper, pecorino romano or parmesan, butter, and saffron for the rice. So we're going to get started and we'll be right back. Okay, so the first step is we're going to add 3 cups of arborio rice to 4 cups of chicken stock, and 2 cups of water with the saffron dissolved in it. I used about, I would say, half a teaspoon of saffron and half a cup or 1 stick of butter. I'm gonna give that a good mix, let it come to a boil, and then we'll reduce the heat to a simmer and let it cook for about 20 minutes. While the rice is cooking, we're going to prepare our meat sauce. So I have about a half a shredded onion. Okay, so now we're gonna add in our ground beef and crush that down while it's cooking. Season with salt, pepper. Now that the meat is cooked, we're going to add some of our simple sauce that we made the other day and let it cook slowly a little bit more. To this, we're going to just add some fresh basil. Now that the rice is done cooking, it cooked for about 20 minutes after it came to a boil. We're adding in a whole lot of pecorino romano cheese, or you can use parmesan, whatever you prefer. Give it a good mix, and then we're going to lay it out on a cookie sheet with parchment paper underneath to let it cool. We have our rice spread out on a tray. I'm gonna put another piece of parchment paper on top and let it cool. We are also going to cook our peas down with a little bit of olive oil, salt, pepper, and garlic until tender. Now that the rice has cooled, we're going to shape our rice balls. I have 2 different molds so that you can distinguish between the types of rice balls. I got these on Amazon, but you can certainly do it by hand if you don't have the molds. So you just pack the rice in the bottom, put this in to make the hole in the middle, add some mozzarella on the bottom, get a little bit of your meat sauce, make sure it's not too saucy. And I combine the meat and the peas. And now we're gonna just add some rice right on top to close it off. And then you push it down with the top. Perfect ball. I'm going to also put some rice on the bottom. Make the hole. Add some mozzarella. A little bit of bechamel, or you can use Alfredo, or no extra sauce or cheese at all. Put some ham, or prosciutto cotto, which is better if you have it. A little bit more mozzarella on top. And then some more rice, just to close it all up. Now you'll see the shape of this one is different, so we'll be able to distinguish which ones we're going to eat. This is a cone. And now we're going to come back, finish these up, and then we'll bread them. They are all formed and ready to be breaded. Okay, so this is about the consistency that you want the pastella. You're going to just take your rice ball with one hand, keep one hand wet, one hand dry, dip it into the pastella, and yes, this is very messy. And then put the breadcrumbs right on it. Roll it around there a little. Now, I'll be honest, I like to double dip. I like a thicker outside. Back into the pastella. And then back into the breadcrumbs. All right, just give that a good covering. Okay, now I have my love doing the frying for me. So don't crowd the pot, 350 degrees, and you're gonna let it cook just for a couple of minutes till it's golden. All fried now and ready to taste. Okay, my love, it's time to taste. Which one are you going for?
The meat.
Look at that. Look at that. Okay, time for a taste. Cheers.
Very good, Nora.
Reminds me of Sicily. Try it. Enjoy.